Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries.
All right, welcome to Geography Review. We've looked at some different things. We're just going to do a quick scan of this stuff so that it's kind of like refreshed in your memory. First of all, we're going to look at the Earth. What do geographers study? There's always questions about geographers, anthropologists, political scientists, economists, kind of jobs within history, and they'll say, like, what do they do? What's their job? Well, geography, what do? They study the Earth and its people, and scientists study land, water, and how people live. So that's basically what a geographer's job is. Sounds exciting. What about continents? What are the continents? Everybody knows these 7 land masses that the Earth is divided into. Come on, you guys. Fourth grade stuff here, people. All right, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. It's pretty much by size. Scientists believe continents lie on large moving plates. The plates' movements form mountains, volcanoes, cause earthquakes. So all these natural disasters that we got here, it's because the Earth is moving and crunching each other. Continually moving, shifting, causing all sorts of panic and chaos. Mother Nature, I don't know. All right, you got it over on us. You're constantly beating on us. I guess kind of we deserve it maybe a little bit because we beat on you a lot. But I'll tell you what, you guys that are worried that we're going to destroy the Earth, I'll tell you what, they're just going to chew us up and spread us out a long time before we destroy us. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye, people. I did it to the dinosaurs. I'm going to do it to you too. All right. Anyway, what are some of the landforms? And we're going to make our cards. Well, index cards there, we made those, and they got islands, mountains, plateaus, plains. I'm going to talk about deserts, river valleys, all of those types of things. We got water that covers 3/4 of the planet. It's a lot of water, but only I heard something on the news the other day, like 2% of all the water on Earth is actually drinkable. Thanks, 98% of water for just being there, right? Well, I guess there's animal life and fish and seaweed that gives us our oxygen. Okay, other 98%, I'll give you a little bit of a break. Anyway, those major bodies of water, the big giant, those are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean. We're not going to talk too much about the Arctic Ocean, but all the other oceans, we'll talk about. A little bit about the Arctic. We talk about the Northwest Passage and not being able to get up there, and we talk about Russia and that, but mostly Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. We also have rivers, and man, are we going to pound those rivers? Those rivers are going to be major important. Okay, especially at the beginning of the year, but throughout history, even today, some of our most important places are near rivers. And of course, you got your lakes and other smaller bodies of water. All right, 5 themes of geography. Location, where is it at? Like, what is its precise spot on the Earth? And what is its, degrees, latitude, and longitude? So it's, whatever degrees, minutes, longitude, whatever degrees, minutes, latitude, and that, you put those 2 things together, and there's only one place that has those exact coordinates, and you'll be able to find yourself there on the map. If you're taking earth science or anything like that, use a GPS system. That's how it finds things. So location is precise location relative to other places around it. Place describes really the physical characteristics. Is it a desert? Is it mountainous? Is it flat? Is it island? The kind of like those are the physical. That's what the place is, and it also describes like human characteristics like language, religion, politics. That also goes into regions, though. So regions and place are similar because we might say a region of the world, like the Middle East is a region of the world. But when you think of Middle East, boom, all of a sudden we think about deserts, you think about camels, you think about Islam, you think about Arabic or Persian. You get this whole kind of worldview in your brain when I say Middle East. When I say Western Europe, or I say South America, or I say Latin America, or Australia, or something like that, all these other, East Asia, images come into your head, and that's a region. Movement, obviously how people move things around, how they move themselves around, how they move their goods from place to place. That's what we talk about when we talk about movement. Cultural diffusion, big term. Human environment interaction, again, how people relate to the physical world, all those things. And this is all review. You guys know all this stuff, so I'm not going to spend tons of time on that. Climate, again, environment and weather conditions and what types of vegetation can grow in a place because it's either too hot or too cold to grow other kinds. Again, that's what your climate is, the weather conditions. Climate change, yes, the climate does change. We know that, we see that with Neolithic Revolution and stuff. That's going to be it for geography. Wasn't too hard, was it? Got most of that stuff. All right, we're moving on to early civilizations next for the review.
Some legends